is run 1 of week 2 of Berlin training, and I am running in the rain. Yay! We hired a coach to help us out, Derek and I. Derek for his 100K and me for my marathons. So doing the first run of that training, and so far so good. I will let you know how it goes. All right, mile 1, and hit the pacing that I'm supposed to hit according to my coach. So I'm happy with it. 2 more miles to go. Hopefully I can keep the pace. Mile 2, hate it when I accidentally push the wrong button on my watch and I cancel out of my workout. But that's where I am right now. Still feeling good, still hitting my paces, so I'm happy. Time to run. 3 miles down for run 1 of week 2 of Berlin training. I hit all of my paces almost perfectly, besides a little snafu with my watch where I accidentally stopped the workout, but it was like thankfully only at mile 2, so or exactly at mile 2, so I just kept going as a quote-unquote cool down for the last mile, and hit a little bit faster than the first 2. So yeah, that was pretty good. I feel good. Had some good tunes in my aftershocks, and knocked it out for this beautiful rainy Tuesday. I will see you guys for my next activity. I have another run scheduled on Thursday and one on Saturday, but I am probably gonna do a bunch of dog walking between now and then because my puppy has lots and lots of energy. In case you don't follow me on Instagram, I will put the link in the description below. I do a lot of reels of Charlotte, my puppy. She is our love. She and Gary, but she has a lot more energy than Gary because Gary is a cat and he is self-sufficient. Anyway, I will stop rambling and finish my cool down walk to my car. All right, so I'm done with the first segment of my segment run. It was a 10-minute warm up, 3-minute hard with 2-minute cool down, and I do that 3 times and then a 10-minute cool down. So far I'm 1 in and I feel great. Did my second 3 minutes, 1 more to go. I'm running a little bit fast, but that's okay, I guess. I think my coach is just trying to figure out, to get a feel for where Derek and I are now. So I'm trying to do this workout the best I can, and that's all that matters. I am feeling good. It's hard. That's a wrap on number 3, and all of them were faster, every single one of them. So by how much, I'm not sure, but they were all faster. And the watch says I'm maintaining, so there's that. Feel good. Try to push it a little bit harder out of my comfort zone. It's really hard as a Galloway runner to run this kind of a workout. I'm not saying it's not possible, it's just hard. Just because my brain is so used to the run walk run ratio that I usually use that like it's hard. I used to be a lot better at this kind of thing when I was doing Orange Theory, because obviously I wasn't doing my Galloway for 24 minutes at most on the treadmill. So it'll come. I'm getting there. I'm not quite sure if my coach is trying to bring me away from the run walk run method or just challenging me and trying to get me stronger and faster. So we'll see what he has planned for me for next week. We haven't gotten our training plan yet, but that's okay. I feel good. I had to put this run off. It was supposed to be yesterday, but I had a work function that I decided that I was gonna stay for the dinner/happy hour last night. So I asked my coach if I could move it to today, which is Friday, which in retrospect probably isn't the smartest thing since we have a obstacle race tomorrow, and I have my quote-unquote long run on Sunday, which will be 4 miles. So bring you along for all that and show you my first obstacle race, so that should be fun. Anyway, I am gonna go inside and get cleaned up, and then Derek and I are gonna go and pick up our packets for our race tomorrow. I will catch up with you guys later.
For run 3, we did a terrain race. Stay tuned for footage of that coming in another vlog.
Okay, so it is week 2, run 4, the last run of the week, and I am headed out for 4 miles, easy, consistent, whatever. We're gonna go knock this out. It's a little bit later than I wanted to run, but it was my brother's birthday, so we had a Zoom call with him and his wife and the rest of my family. And happy birthday, David. We love you, we miss you. He lives in Japan, so we haven't seen him in a few years because of that thing that we don't talk about, and I'm not talking about Bruno. So yeah, I am about to start, and I will take you along for the ride. Okay, 1 mile down, and a little bit faster than the pace I'm supposed to be going, but it is what it is. I'm trying to keep it easy. A lot of my first mile on this route is downhill, so I'm fully expecting, now that I'm going uphill, that it will be a little bit slower. So hopefully it'll average out into the average pace that my coach wants me to run. But on that note, I'm gonna keep at it. 2 miles down, still about 30 seconds faster than the pace that was prescribed, but I'm feeling good. My head is not in the game, but physically I feel fine. So I guess that's a win. But I am on a downhill, like a steep downhill now. So I have to turn around and come back up. So we'll see how that works. I am not very used to running hills anymore because I'm not doing Orange Theory, and Derek and I haven't run in the woods together in a very long time. So I'm trying to hit some hills on my easier runs, so I will gain some leg strength for when it's time to do hill repeats and speed workouts. Anyway, I'm gonna run now, so I will check in at mile 3. You can't see it, but that hill was brutal. So I'm at 1.65, a little less than half a mile down and back, and I am still above pace. So I'm taking an extra little walk break because that hill tried to murder me, and I'm about to go down another one that I do not have to come back up. So that's exciting. But yeah, I conquered the hill, and I'm proud of myself. Time to run. 3 miles down, 1 mile left to go, and still feeling good. That one was still fast, so I'm walking up a bit of an incline here. So I'm just gonna walk it because why not? Anyway, I feel good. Got 1 mile to go, and then I am done with week 2 of Berlin training. So I will share my thoughts when I am done. That is a wrap on run 4 of week 2 of Berlin Marathon training. Stopped for a while to chat with a lady who has a dog. It turns out she's a runner, so I made a new running friend on my run today. You know, I've only been running this route for 2 years, and finally found somebody who was actually interested in running with me. So that's fun. She's probably a little bit faster than me, but we're gonna do our track workouts together. So maybe she can push me to be a little bit faster on the track and push me out of my comfort zone a little bit, which is exciting. But I feel pretty good, and 4 runs for this week. I've done about 30 minutes of exercise every single day in June so far, except for when I went to my work conference, but I think I might have gotten about a mile walk in. I just didn't think to start my watch when I was taking my lunch break. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. My arms are still a little bit sore from the terrain race yesterday, but all in all, I feel great. And you know, it's amazing how some of the better runs are the ones where you really just don't feel like getting out there, and that was me today. I had my brother's birthday party, like I said earlier, via Zoom, and I had a sweet potato cupcake that Derek had brought back from Starbucks right before I ran, and some coffee, and I just kind of felt like bleh. But I got out here, I got it done, and I feel amazing. So yeah, just a reminder to just push yourself to get out that door, and if you're not enjoying it, you can always go home. But you know, you never know. Unless you try, you never know. I actually think that the terrain race footage is going to be its own video, because even cutting a bunch of the run segments, it's a lot of footage, and it's a lot of fun footage if you want to watch me make an ass out of myself. So I'm not sure if that's going to go up before or after this this video, but it will be up soon. And I will catch you guys next week for week 3 of Berlin Marathon training. Until then, I'll see you later.